Welcome to this Transforming Learning video where we'll be looking at how you can add multimedia content to Freeform boards. When you're inserting different multimedia content, we go to the paperclip icon up here and we are given lots of different options. If we take the photo or video, first of all, if you click on that, you then have the option within your photos to add in something from there. And it will be pasted on, and again you can then make that bigger and so on. You can also go on to a website and you can copy and paste. So I've got a picture here from the Transforming Learning. If you press and hold, you can copy that image. If you go back to your board and you press and hold, you can then paste it onto the page. Tap and you can paste, and again you can make that bigger or smaller. You can also insert any video that you have. So again, video that has been recorded here, you can insert that straight into the board like that. And then when it comes to it, you can then just press play and it will play the video within the board. You also have the option to take photos or videos directly and place that onto the board, and you can also add stickers. Now these could be stickers from the selection that's there or ones that you've made of yourself. There's lots of different icons in there, emojis, the memojis and things like that that can all be added in to the board to personalise it. You can add a file. Now when it comes to adding a file, when you click choose file, you will then get some options on where to go for your file. That if it's something that you're sharing with students, you should go into your OneDrive, and if you go into your files there, you can select one. We'll put this one in here. And we'll just click open, and that will then be embedded into the board as a PDF document, for example. It will also do with Word documents and so on. So we'll just move that over to the side, and then we can make it a little bit bigger and we can zoom in to look at it. So we just press it and it will allow us to go in and view with the little eye icon. You can go in there, and with a document that's been embedded as well, you can use the pen icon and you can then mark up on top of it as well. So an embedded document, you can then go on and you can mark up and you can type over the top of it, and that will be saved on your board also. In terms of other tools, you can add a link to a website from there. So if we go on to add a link, you just paste the link in there. We'll just do apple.com and it will insert web links in there like that. And then lastly, you can go in and you can scan documents as well. So when it comes to scanning a document, it will open up your camera here, and you'll see what it does. It will find the image that you want. You press the little plus, the little tick, and that will then be embedded into your document as well. And just move that over here, and you can then resize them accordingly. Our last option for adding in documents is to drag and drop them. So if I come down to the corner, I can make my window a bit smaller, put that over to the side. I'm also going to open up my OneDrive here and make that a little bit smaller so I can have my two windows side by side. So I've got my board on one side and I've got my OneDrive on the other, and I can then take a file. So I have got a PDF document, I've got a set of slides there, a PowerPoint, and I can take it and I can drag it from my OneDrive and put it straight onto my board. And then when we go back to the board, make that a little bit bigger. Again, we can see that that is the PowerPoint that's in there, and you can click on it and it will open up so that you can see all the slides on it. So you can, various different ways that you can add documents into it, add different multimedia content to your board, and then you can start to organise it. Great for planning throughout a department, really good for students evidencing their work that's in there, and the fact that these documents can then be marked up afterwards by clicking on them and opening them up means that you can then go on and you can annotate on top of them as well.